now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, let's get to it, man. We got Cowboy, Thundercat, Nipsey Hussle, Big Homeboy. He back with some more good stuff. We done seen him selling T-shirts, Crenshaw shirts. We done seen him doing a whole bunch of hustling. We done seen him knock people out. We done seen him chase loose cannon in the gas station. A lot of people, they talk about him, but they don't run up on him. He definitely one of the ones with a cold squabble and the cold knockout. We seen him knock somebody out at Nipsey Hussle Candlelight Visual. That's what he known for. That's what he do. That's why his name is called Thundercat. But anyway, man, he done did a 360, man. He got a new video out on Wild Moguls TV. Cowboy, one chain paid for my land. Leaving Crenshaw changed my life. And sometimes it be like that when you move out the hood or move somewhere else. You get a different understanding because you're not you're not around all the noise, man. You when you're not around all the noise, you could think clear. So let's go see what Cowboy been doing. And this is what he did with his one gold chain. This is crazy, man. Hard to believe, but anything is possible. Let's go check it out, man. But before we do that, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. But mainly like the video and hype the video. Subscribe too, but the likes is what push the videos, man. Let's go check this out, man. Let's go. All right, man, let's go over and check this out, man. Let's go. So like a little short film, like a little movie, huh? I need me a truck like that.
Where we at? Where we at, Cap?
Sand City, man. Cowboy, Sand City, man.
I'm
about to build my house up there out of sand right there.
about to build your house where?
About to build a house up here, man.
Follow that.
Still repping, got the all money and shit.
They say, I see big homies out here still teaching the homies politicking about being in the hood. I feel my job is to show niggas how to get out of it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the hood always call us back. We always going back to the hood. We always, you know, we got to say, you know what? It's a whole better life away from that shit. You know, because now I look at everything over there. Nothing but drama, nothing but death. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is my house going right here for a 360 house.
All right, he's saying some real stuff, but I noticed that, you know, a lot of people, after they go through something, this is basically what they do, man. They find other things outside of the hood, and sometimes it'd be a blessing for some of these guys, man. Sometimes things happen for you to get out, man, for you to go see what else is out there for you. And he said some real stuff, man. You know, dudes, big homies are still teaching young homies how to ruin their life. He trying to show dudes how to get out of it. He about to build him a house, man. Let's see what's going on with this house he's about to build.
Already starting on it.
Now, this is a long ways from Crenshaw. How do you feel about being out here?
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. You ain't seen a helicopter. You ain't seen a siren. Most you heard this morning is a dog bark. That's about it.
But a lot of dudes claim that they own a hood and don't have a house on there. How does it feel right now to own your own Crenshaw?
Man, I feel good, man. I seen niggas die in front of apartments we didn't even live in. We didn't even stay in them apartments. You know? Yes, sir.
What is that
looking good?
What is the feeling of freedom like, man, to have your own, man? How important is it for a man to have his own?
Man, shit, look, we at war right now. You better have your own. Damn. You know what I mean? You better. Shit. They shut down that grocery store. What you gonna do? You know, I got solar panels, got groceries right there. You know what I mean? Go up in these mountains, go do some hunting shit, you know? So yeah, living off of the land, like I said, I'm sitting here every day. I'm charging my phone, I'm watching TV, I ain't got no bill. So
they said homesteading is the new way for people that can't take the inner city or don't want to pay that exorbitant rent and to get away from violence. What's your take on that? Because you definitely on the marathon right now.
Yeah, I just think it's the smartest move though. Like you said, I was paying $3,000 a month just to pay one rent. Then I had I had 3 buildings, so I was paying $16,000 a month, just paying rents on stores and shit.
He's a hustler. He did have the t-shirt place downtown LA, man, on Main Street, right there on the corner, man. He one thing about him, he gonna get his hustle on. And out of all the dudes that's on the internet that's claiming his neighborhood, he one dude that I actually seen over there multiple times, man.
Now I'm paying $500 a month. I got 5 city blocks. You know what I mean? So one of my gold chains paid for all this shit, you know? So
Wow. We said it again?
What we talked to, which was?
What you say? What paid for what?
One of my gold chains. You know, the price I paid for one of them gold chains, you know, when it was time to get this, I went to the pawn shop.
Now, Nipsey said in one of his interviews that he wanted to get some assets, some land and some property.
Yeah.
That was one of his famous interviews.
Yeah.
How does that correlate with what you're doing right now?
Oh yeah, that's the real marathon, because we already see what's going on. You know, even last week they opened up Slauson and Crenshaw or whatever. They named it after them, but motherfuckers still down there politicking. You know what I mean? You ain't got enough respect, you know. So yeah, it's time to move on, you know.
Basically, what he talking about, that stuff that happened when we had Black Sam in the alley where they was homies was about to get down, and Black Sam was telling them y'all could take it to the back or whatever the case may be. Basically, he's saying, man, they still over there politicking, no respect for Nip's legacy over there, man. But anyway, man, I like this moguls, this what is this Wild Moguls TV perspective. I like this show, man. The good camera, you can tell that's a good, probably a Sony FX3 or something like that. Good, probably G Master lens. It looked good. I can tell. It looks very good.
I don't want to live and die in the hood. I'd rather, you know, drop some breadcrumbs and show them how to get out the hood. But yeah, I'm tired of putting mine on the line.
What advice can you give the youngsters out there that don't know what to do, but you doing something that you feel could probably benefit them because it helped you, having ranch land and stuff like that? Because a man with no land, of course, has no voice.
Yeah. Well, just do what you want to do and don't care what nobody say. You know, when I first started talking about this land, the homies thought I was crazy. You know what I mean? But now, a year later, they looking like, damn, I made a smart move. You know what I mean? So, no matter what nobody say, as long as you know you doing the right thing, just do the right things. Yeah. Yeah, this it right here. Yeah.
So would it be fair to say that this is an extension of the mind of yourself and Brother Nip and brothers like y'all? This was the ultimate goal right here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to be the landlord. I'm tired of paying rent. You know what I mean? Paying rent.
Wow.
You know, I want to pull up on the first of the month with my hand out.
Wow.
That's a good job. The landlord. Well, God ain't making no more land.
Yeah, that's true.
He making cars. They making all that. He ain't making no more land. So you better.
I like that. He said he ain't making no more land. Ain't no more land, so you better buy it up and get you some, man.
Get some.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Show us your fence, man. Show us around a little bit, man.
Man, look at that 360 view. Look at this from my house. It's a total 360 view. Look at that, though. Look at that.
See, you got shade on the mountains over there.
Yeah, so I'm about to drop this, sinking this going down in the ground. It's going down.
You gonna dig it out yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. Full 360 windows all the way around, glass ceiling.
Now, would it be fair to
I want to see this when he done. I seen somebody else on here that built a house. I'm underestimating him right now. I definitely got to see this when it's done.
say that when you was in the neighborhood doing your thing, of course, that's where you was born and reared, so you get another choice but to adapt that. But how much of that experience does this here comfort in terms of getting away from that and building your own, man? 'Cause this is beautiful. I see you put up your own fence and everything, man.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about this fence, man, because when I came out here last time, you damn near had me blindfolded showing me the property. But you've done a lot of work. You put in a lot of progress, man. Show us that fence, man.
Another pile of rocks right there, boy. Now my neighbors be dropping off shit. You know, my neighbors is helping me out. You know, got good neighbors. You know, farmers is different. You know, you been in LA, man, your neighbor ain't gonna say hi to you. You can't even wave at your neighbor. You know, neighbors out here, they, you know, good people out here. Good people. Farmers.
Wow.
Y'all think I'm an AstroTurf, all this stuff, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go ahead and put some green AstroTurf.
So just to kill it off?
Yeah, just to go ahead and add some color.
I love this fence, man. I really do, man.
I don't see no bulldozers. I don't see no heavy machinery unless he got that coming. I got to see this, man. Cowboy hit me up. I want to come out. I want to come out there and do me an interview when you halfway done with this, or when it's framed up or something. I got to see this. I want to know how you gonna do this.
This is extraordinary. And what's the name of your ranch, man?
Sand City. In between LA and Vegas. In between Sin City with Sand City. I'm gonna build a whole city out of sand. Yeah. I have to make something out of this. Look at this free material.
Would it be fair to say that if you'd known this early in life, you'd have been left off of Crenshaw?
Oh yeah.
You ever had a moments where you think about that? Like,
Yeah.
look at you now, where you are?
Yeah, absolutely.
What you think Nip would say, God bless his soul?
Oh yeah, you know I was on the right path, that's for sure. That's for sure. Definitely know I'm on the right path. Away from all the bullshit. You know?
So you train out here and everything, huh?
Yeah. No distractions. No distractions whatsoever. What?
It's super quiet, I know that.
Yeah, your brain
Right, it
gotta
is
shut
quiet.
down, man.
It is super quiet, man. That's a good spot. I know a camping ground that's just like this. Quiet. You can't hear it. You can hear a small fly flying by you. Yeah, this is where you get your thoughts at right here.
And when your brain ever shut down in the city, you know, without you looking over your shoulder, without somebody giving you the finger, cutting somebody speeding past you, downtown traffic, you know, your brain don't never shut down. Shit out here, man, you get peace of mind, boy.
And this is survival of the fittest out here. The unique thing about it is not hot. You got any questions, Kent? You be growing your food out here too?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Want to turn that into an indoor garden. This is my little swimming pool, but it's gonna be a fish pond right here.
He got the vision. You got to have a vision first. Once you got the vision, you can put it together. I want to see it. I definitely want to see this, man. Where you getting all this money from, man? Turn me on.
I'm gonna make it indoor fish pond. I'm gonna go ahead and just make that whole thing out of rocks. I'm gonna go ahead and rock that whole thing. I'm gonna rock the whole stone by stone.
So you building your house on that side,
Yeah.
and the temporary housing is over here while you develop.
Yeah,
the
that's
land.
just for the guests, for the workers, for whoever come out to visit, you know, our house, you know, want to spend the night, solar panels, showers,
You got lights, generators.
everything.
It's real peaceful out here. I know that.
Everything you need. There goes some in the poles too, the Lord. So, you know, like, tell me what you need me to put on that truck, all right? Well, we about to move these off the way first. Well, hold on, big boy.
Man, Nipsey meant so much to that section over there, man. It's down that he gone. Everybody, they still trying to figure it out. They was supposed to protect the bag, man.
I'm gonna do all this in indoor garden right here.
Green. Why is a lot of black people and poor people doing homesteading and self-sustaining on their own off the grid? Why is that? What's the
Let me fix the shit up. What?
You got to fix that headlight on that truck too, boy. Fix that headlight on that truck, man. Get that fixed.
Smart shit.
Can't be driving around at night picking up material with that headlight like that.
That's how we supposed to live, though. You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers are supposed to be doing, man. Look at that right there. $4 for that thing.
what?
That's a 35. That's a look of Google it. I just Googled that motherfucker. A railroad tie. I think that's the year 1935.
Oh wow.
Something like that.
I think getting the older than Harry Tubman Railroad.
Absolutely.
Wow. I wouldn't have paid no attention to that. I would have known what that was.
I know this must be out here.
Just move the shade. Once you got the shade, good to go.
All right, I'm gonna end it right here, man. Y'all go over here to Wild Mogul's perspective, man. It was a really peaceful. This was a really peaceful reaction video, man. Real peaceful. It's quiet out there. Look like Cowboy about to build him a house. I definitely want to see how he gonna build that house, man. And I want to see it when it's done or halfway done. I'll come out there with my camera. But you definitely got to fix that headlight on that truck back there, because when you go to pick up materials at night, you got to see where you're going. You can't do it one headlight. Man, this is Wild Moguls TV, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to their channel. I'm subscribed. And, man, yeah, go over there and get it in, man. Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.